Hi, I'm Wendy from Shiny Happy World, and in this video I'm going to show you how to put together this turtle applique pattern. Here's how to make it. Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to assemble the turtle applique pattern if you are not using a light box. So I've got all of my pieces prepped and ready to go. That means I have transferred, I've taken my fusible adhesive, my paper-backed fusible adhesive, and I fused it to the back side of my fabric, and then I've cut all the pieces out on the solid lines, and then any dotted lines within that are placement guides that are showing me where other applique pieces are going to sit. Like this is showing where the shell is going to overlap the neck and where the eyes are going to go. The solid lines are stitching lines, so those are showing me where I'm going to do some detail stitching at the end. And so I've transferred those over to the fabric side of the piece. And on this one, I am not going to stitch the eyelashes. Those are optional, and I will show you another one where I did do the eyelashes, but not on this one. So I have a placement guide that tells you what piece is what. So if you would like some very clear guidance on which spot is which, for example, this guide will tell you that, which foot goes where. All of that is in the placement guide. And I don't see his tail. Uh-oh. Okay, I found a new tail. Phew. All right, so we are going to start by getting the shell in place. And then I am going to also get the head tucked underneath there so that we can center him. And that head gets tucked in all the way down near the bottom of the shell. So I think we're also going to have a little tail tucking in there. So I'm going to shift the whole thing just a little bit to the side here. Okay, let's get the tail tucked under there so we can judge the finished width. And we'll take it from there. All right, cute. Now I'm going to get the feet in place. And I'm looking at my placement guide, and I know that it goes 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to tuck 2 back here. And then 3. And 2 and 3 are kind of clustered at the back end. They're not evenly distributed here. So I'm actually going to put 5 in next, because that's going to be spaced next to the front of the turtle. And then I'll tuck 4 right next to 5. And then let's put his eyes in place. These eyes are pretty small, and they're not going to be a ton of fun to outline with your applique. So if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. There is a post, and this pattern will link to that post, that has all different options that you can do with the eyes. One of my favorite things to do with eyes of this size is to just put them on with fabric paint. There's a glossy fabric paint that I like. And the post for that links to my favorite fabric paint, links to my favorite fabric markers. You can satin stitch the eyes, you can put them on with felt, you can use a different kind of fusible adhesive that is a permanent fuse that you don't need to sew. So there are lots of different options, and that post will tell you all of them. So now I'm just popping the spots into place, and my placement guides are giving me a good idea of where, and then that placement guide is telling me it goes spot number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's very easy to pop those in place. There's also a version of an option on this pattern, instead of these oval spots, to use hearts. So I'll show you at the end a turtle that I made with heart spots instead of oval spots, but everything else is the same on him. And there we go. All right, I am going to fuse that in place. Just you follow the instructions on whatever brand of fusible adhesive you are using. I use Heat and Bond Light in all of my quilts. And then I will do all of the outline stitching on them, and then I will bring them back here and show you the finished quilt, and also show you this finished block, and then show you 2 other turtles that I made using different fabric colors. Okay, here is one of the finished turtle blocks that I made. I made 3 different samples. This one has just the simple polka dot pattern, and it's made in pretty realistic colors. This is for a woodland critters bundle that I'm working on. I've also got another fairly realistic colored turtle. This is for a pond bundle that I'm putting together, a pond collection. And I have one more. So this is a very fun, kind of silly version that I made. You'll also get in the pattern the option for heart spots instead of oval spots. And this is for a pets bundle that I'm putting together. And I just thought that was actually super cute. And I also added some optional eyelashes. So in this version, you can see it with the eyelashes. So that is the turtle pattern. You can get that at shinyhappyworld.com. I'm Wendy, and I will see you next time.